Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Man, building all these characters for my Goz Raids, it's crazy. Yesterday I had like 100 plus million and now I'm left with 19, which is like insane. Fortunately, insane raids. Let's go, let's show you guys how you can do this as well. What strategy did I use to be able to beat this. First things first, this is definitely going to be a very interesting one. I just want to explain alongside the way. If you guys are still struggling in extreme, don't worry too much. I've already made a guide about Goz Raids. You can click in the description below or in the pinned comment. That's for extreme if you are still struggling there. So this is going to be for insane specifically. So Goz, I think, is one of the hardest boss, right? And you need plenty of mystic blue colored characters, right? Tracksuit Yuka right here is going to be a big help. She is just massively insane. You need shield, you need to be able to move your characters around, right? And if you don't have Tracksuit Yuka, you're going to rely on Swimsuit Shizuko. This is going to be a free welfare unit that was released back then, and you might have to borrow some of your friends' one. Alongside with that, there's also Kotori. She is also going to be a decent option. It's just you gotta be smart with how to use her. So let's talk a little bit about what's the best course of action. As you can see, this is my first team. We have New Kayoko, New Mutsuki, Tracksuit Yuka, Swimsuit Azusa, Himari, New Fuuka. So this is going to be the best one for Team 1 based on my experience, right? You're gonna need a couple of buffers. Definitely New Mutsuki to clear out. She is going to be very crucial. If you don't have her, Chisei could be an option, but you know, there's a big difference, right? Between a 4-cost Chisei and a 2-cost New Mutsuki. She's just way superior. She's just able to clear way more, right? And you can cycle through. New Kayoko is also these two New Year. I'm so glad that I put for both of them, right? That's why I do recommend, if you guys care about the raids, especially Goz Raid, definitely these two students, get them while you still can. So let me show you my starting skill as well. That's going to be it. So in terms of equipments, most of them are maxed out. Alright, by maxed out I mean T7. I don't think I have any T8 yet. So as you can see, Kayoko at T7, T5, T7, T7, T7 for most of them, right? Let's go, let's show you guys my team 1. So you want to start off with New Mutsuki, Kayoko, and Yuka. That should be your starting skill. So we're gonna aim with Mutsuki and try to clear as many as we can. Make sure you hit the boss as well. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my face cam just in case, you know, I'm blocking some timer there. New Fuuka is always a priority. Buff Swimsuit Azusa right here. And then we're gonna move right here, right? And then New Kayoko is going to buff Swimsuit Azusa. And then we're gonna shoot the boss. And then prepare for New Mutsuki. Always go through this sequence. And then New Fuuka again. Alright, and then Yuka need to move right here, right? So in such a sequence, Himari for Swimsuit Azusa is almost down right there. Alright, but fortunately, after the train comes, should be fine. Do this. And then again, we're gonna buff. So this time we're gonna go to the middle. There's no need for us to move, you know, all the way back. So this one we're gonna buff, hyper buff our Swimsuit Azusa. You won't be able to use the sequence of all New Fuuka, Kayoko, and what's her name? And Himari on Swimsuit Azusa is just not possible, right? It's just something that's like quite hard to do. I'm trying to guess where would the boss jump next. So here. Okay, I don't even know what buff we have on my Swimsuit Azusa right now. Okay, always use Fuuka first so we can save the cost. I think now we're gonna jump right here, right? So I'm gonna go here. And then do this. And then prepare for... Okay, so we are able to enter phase 2 just like that. So this is where it's gonna get a bit difficult, right? So phase 2 is like, phase 1 is like, you know, you can do stuff, you can try to make things better. But phase 2 is where you gotta guess. So New Year Musuki, you can do something like this. I know that if I hit this one, it's gonna be the left one, but it's not. So in this case, I'm gonna go to the left. I know it's the left one. Right? I'm gonna buff Swimsuit Azusa. Gonna use this on Swimsuit Azusa as well. And we're just gonna aim at the left one. Okay, I was right. Again, gonna move to the left again. Keep buffing Swimsuit Azusa. We're gonna do as much damage as we can. Quadruple, triple buff her. Boom. Okay, do as much damage as we can. Gonna move. Front. Right, refresh your shield. Swimsuit Azusa died. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, that is going to be a little bit unfortunate, right? I think it's still the... Oh, this time it's the... This time is the right one. Alright, there's only so much we can do. That's bound to happen. Could have been a much better run for sure, but we ended up with times 80... I forgot what the boss have. Around times 85 is the goal, ideally, right? So as you can see, that's my damage. Swimsuit Azusa did the most damage. Like I said, could have had a better run, so we're gonna have to rely on our team 2. So team 2, this is what I have. Alright, so I'm just gonna show it to you guys. We have Swimsuit Izuna, Tracksuit Hasumi, Swimsuit Hoshino, and then Ako and Swimsuit Shizuko. So she's going to be our mover right here. The last slot, I am going to borrow a Kayoko, I mean a New Year Kayoko specifically, from my ally. Fortunately, I have plenty of friends that have strong. Like this one is maxed out. I think there's even UE50 right here. Looks really, really strong, right? So we're gonna go with that. It's going to be tough, but you need... If you don't have Swimsuit Izuna, you need somebody with focus fire on the boss because the illusion, right? You gotta figure out the illusion first. This one is going to be a super gamble right here, right? But starting skill as follows. So we might have to restart multiple times depending on whether we can figure out which is going to be the real Goz. Okay. So, times 87. So it's not the middle one. So we know it's not the middle one. So I'm gonna gamble and think it's the right one. And I guess right. I was able to guess right, so I'm gonna move everybody a little bit more down. Right? So it is the right one. So this time I'm just gonna use Kayoko, Ako, buff my Tracksuit Hasumi as much as I can. Wait for 5 costs. Uh-oh. I assume it's still the right one? No, I guess wrong. So it's the left one. Okay, we're gonna move everybody to the left. Move to the left. Move to the left. Move to the left. This is tough. Swimsuit Izuna is too right. It makes sense. I know it's the left one though. Okay. Guessing time again. Left or right? Right? Oh! Guess right. Calm down. Calm down, students. Okay. Don't waste Swimsuit Azuna's skill. 5 costs. 5 costs. Boom. Alright, good job. Good job. Okay. Wait. I think it's the middle. Wait. I think it's the middle? I can't tell which is the one. Yeah, it is the middle now. Okay. Go in. 5 cost, middle. Boom. Yes. Okay. So this is how you can beat the insane with 2 teams. Alright, I do have a team 3 ready in case this all fails. Fortunately was able to get 27 million right there. Alright, so this is my damage as you can see. Tracksuit Hasumi can be swapped with Wakamo. I prefer Tracksuit Hasumi personally. I think she's, based on my experience, I think she does more damage. At a higher cost, right? She's 5 cost, Wakamo is 4 cost, right? Ideally, you always want to use her when she's 5 cost, so therefore you sacrifice the cost for damage. This is just my personal preference and my, my experience having both maxed out. Also, she's free and I think making a guide with her makes a lot more sense because a lot of you guys probably have her compared to Wakamo. I'm guessing, right? So again, some of you guys might have Wakamo, you might have missed out on her event. If that's the case, it's unfortunate, but regardless, that's the option right there for you guys. Again, I think Torment might be out of my league, but I'm willing to give it a try, to see if I will be able to do that as well. But I hope this guide can help some of you guys. Let me finalize a little bit of things. So again, this is my team 1, this is my team 2, borrowing swimsuit Kayoko, and this is my team 3. Alright, so we have Kotori. If you don't have swimsuit Shizuko, or if you don't have tracksuit Yuka, Kotori actually can help you. Alright, she's also able to move your characters around and give you shield. Don't hesitate to build her. I do have a pretty strong Kotori myself as well, so that's going to be something to consider. So with that being said, I hope this is a helpful guide. Hopefully you guys are able to do insane Goz, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this your like if you guys find it helpful or if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.